There were only two reasons you were sitting on the couch on a Tuesday at 11 a.m. in 1999. Either you had the flu or you got suspended for fighting at recess. But it didn't matter which one it was. You had the exact same survival kit. Campbell's chicken noodle soup, saltine crackers that cut the roof of your mouth, and that warm ginger ale. Your mom swore that ginger ale could fix a broken leg. Oh, you got suspended? Drink some of this. It'll fix your attitude. Once the door closes and the buses leave, you have now entered the ecosystem. Being sick in the 90s, you had a strict schedule. If you broke the order, you were doing it wrong. Let's break down the official lineup. 11 a.m., it was The Price is Right. Once you heard the theme song, you forgot you were supposed to be coughing. Bob Barker come out with the skinny little microphone, and suddenly you a pricing expert. You sitting there in your pajamas yelling at the TV like, that toaster is at least $20. Meanwhile, your friends in math class doing fractions. You watching Plinko. That was a level of flex that they couldn't understand. And don't forget about the big wheel. When somebody spun the dollar and the lights went all crazy, you felt like you won the money. And don't forget about the commercials. It wasn't nothing but Life Alert and hover around scooters and lawyers. If you can hum the J.G. Wentworth song, you were raised by daytime TV. But then 12:30 hits, Bob Barker leaves, and the theme song of death begins, The Young and the Restless. This was the design nap trap. You didn't know who Victor Newman was. You didn't know why everybody was whispering. But this show was basically chloroform. You pass out cold with cracker crumbs all on your chest and woke up an hour later confused about what year it was. But when you really wake up, you choose violence. Welcome to the chaos block. First it was Jerry Springer. Within 30 seconds, you knew a chair was flying. Steve Wilkos was the hardest working man in show business. The crowd yelling, Jerry, Jerry, and you sitting there eating soup like it was fine. Then you flip to Maury, the man who built the empire on one sentence. You are not the father. Why did they always run? The cameraman had to have Olympic cardio just to chase them backstage. They ran through the hallways and out the building. Where were they going? You didn't have to sit back to enjoy this. This was pure cinema. But at 3 p.m. the vibe shifted. School was out, your friends walking home, and WB Kids come on. Pokemon come on, and suddenly your fever gone. You got a little energy now. You trading cards with yourself, but you had to be careful because the final boss was coming. 4 p.m. you hear that saxophone, Oprah walks out. That was a universal signal that mom was almost home. You had 30 seconds. Turn off that TV so it wasn't warm when she went to go touch it. Put the bowl in the sink, hide the ginger ale, and dive back under that blanket. Because if she walk in, see you watching cartoons feeling good, oh, you look fine. You going to school tomorrow. So which was it for you? Were you actually sick or was you just suspended watching Maury? Let me know your lineup in the comments. I'm Keith, and this is the Nostalgia Zone. Peace.